తర్వాత పెట్టుకుంటారు అసలు ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఇంతమంది మరి ఎవరు మరొకటి నరేంద్ర నాడు చెక్ చేస్తాడు వస్తున్నాడు అక్కడ వస్తుంది కదా దీన్ని ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ లేవు తక్కువ వస్తుంది తక్కువ వస్తుంది
To all the dignitaries, the chief guest of today's function, parents and award winners, on behalf of the management, Principal Shri S.V. Ramana Garu, the heads of departments and faculty of Vasavi College of Engineering, I welcome you all to this much awaited and prestigious award function. The times have been tough for all of us as this pandemic hit all sections of the society. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the landscape of education, which has impacted the lives of teachers and students in unprecedented ways. We could not celebrate Euphoria and the college annual day for the past 2 years. We pray that this evil will pass and life will come back to normal. Amidst the dark clouds of chaos and uncertainty, we at Vasvi thought of celebrating this happy event to cheer you all up and put a smile on your faces. The silver lining are your achievements. So, without any delay, let me invite the dignitaries on the dais and begin this memorable evening. I invite Shri P. Ramohan Rao Garu, President, Vasavi Academy of Education, to please grace us with his presence on the dais. I would now request Chief Guest of today's function, Shri Sudhakar Garu, to please come onto the dais. I now request Professor T.V. Subbarao Garu, Vice President, Vasavi Academy of Education, to come onto the dais. I request Sri M. Krishnamurthy Garu, Secretary, Vasavi Academy of Education, to come onto the dais. I request Sri V. M. Parthasarathi Garu, Treasurer, Vasavi Academy of Education, to come onto the dais. I request Sri K. Ashok Kumar Garu, Governing Body Member, Vasavi Academy of Education, to come onto the dais. I request our dear Principal S.V. Ramana Garu to come onto the dais. I request Sri K. Vasudeva Garu to come onto the dais. I request Sri G. Satyam Garu to come onto the dais. I request Sri K.L. Prasad Garu to come onto the dais. I request Dr. G. Shravan Kumar Garu to come onto the dais. I now request Sri P. Ramohan Rao Garu to conduct the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. I now request for the prayer talk.
Saraswati Bhagavati Shri Acharya.
Thank you. I will now request our principal to give the annual report.
Thank you very much, sir. Please allow me to take out the mask. Thank you. Respected Sri P. Ramohan Rao Garu, President of Vasvi Academy of Education, President of today's function, Sri Sudhakar Gande Garu, Chief Guest of today's function, Professor T.V. Subbarao Garu, Vice President of Vasvi Academy of Education, Sri M. Krishnamurthy Garu, Sri B. M. Parthasarathi Garu, Treasurer Vasvi Academy of Education, M. Krishnamurthy Garu, Secretary Vasvi Academy of Education, Sri Pendigani Balaji Garu, CEO, Vasvi College of Engineering and Vasvi Academy of Education, and all the members of the governing body of Vasvi Academy Education, and Sri Ashok Kumar Garu, member of Vimuji, and all the members of the management committee and board of governors of Vasvi College of Engineering, and all the parents who are present over here, and all, very importantly, all the student gold medal winners, and young award award winners, and all the head of departments, and teaching and non-teaching staff. Very good evening to all of you. And on behalf of Vasvi College of Engineering, staff, students, and the management, I cordially invite you all to the annual day function 2020 and 21. As told by Comparer, where because of COVID conditions, we were not able to conduct annual day before year and annual day last 2 years. And it's my privilege to conduct both the events now. And I heartily welcome all the viewers who are watching through YouTube webcasting, live webcasting also. And very importantly, now I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the medal winners and as well as young award winners, young leader award winners. And now I will take the privilege of presenting the brief profile of the college and the notable achievements of the college, that means the students, staff, as a whole at the college in last 2 years. Vasvi College of Engineering has been established in 1981 by Sri Pendikati Venkata, who is the former union minister, former governor of Bihar and Karnataka. And now it is presently led by the visionary leader, Sri Pendikati Garu. We offer, all of you know, we offer UG programs in 6 engineering disciplines: CS, Civil, CSE, ECE, EEE, and IT and mechanical disciplines. And recently we have added one more discipline, be computer science with a specialization in A&ML, and MEM Tech programs in 5 different engineering disciplines. And I'm glad to inform you that Vasvi College of Engineering has been accredited by NAAC with A++, which is the highest grade in the NAAC grading structure. It's the very fewest colleges they are there in the state of Telangana. And college has been conferred with autonomy by UGC from 2014 for a period of 6 years. And because of the NAAC accreditation with A++ grade, we are automatically got the extension of autonomous status for the next 10 years without on-site inspection by the UGC committee. This is also one more feather in the cap of the college, and all the credit goes to the students, staff, and the great visionary management. NBA accreditation, all 6 eligible UG programs, BA programs have been accredited by NBA up to 2021, and we are going for the reaccreditation. We applied for the reaccreditation. And one PC program, that is ME, Advanced Design Manufacturing, is accredited by NBA up to 2021. And one more year extension we are going to get based upon the successful satisfaction of the compliance report that we are submitting soon. And I'm glad to inform you that college is participating in the NIRF ranking, in a National Institute Ranking Framework, where from the all the years from 2016 onwards, we are able to sustain the rank in the rank bracket of more or less in 150 to 200 rank. Now we are at the position of 187th rank, where all over India, nearly 1,000 institutes they participate, and ours is the institute where we are ranked 187th rank in the total India. And I'm glad to present now the achievements of the faculty. We are having to update the knowledge of our faculty among the latest technologies. We are having a self-initiative where every faculty, all the faculty will be undergoing minimum one NPTEL certification course or Coursera certification course through online resources, where in the last 4 years, nearly 710 certification courses, online certification courses have been done through NPTEL and Coursera or edX platforms by our faculty. Among that NPTEL courses, 50 faculty, they stood the toppers, all India toppers, top 2% among the India. Last 2020-21, 160 certificate courses that are done by the faculty, and 2019-20, 157 certification courses have been completed by the faculty. Among that, last 2 years, it's 10 faculty, they stood as the toppers, top 2%. And we're having incentive policy for encouraging the faculty to publish the journals, research papers in the reputed journals, referred journals, where last 2 years, if we take 2019-20, 96 papers have been published in the reputed journals, whereas in 2020-21, 145 journals have been published by the faculty. Background, most of the papers, the support of the ME students also, they are there. And FDPs to enhance the subject skills in the latest technologies. We are having a practice of conducting FDPs, workshops and conferences across semesters. Last 19-20, we have conducted 26 FDPs workshops we are organized, and 28 during 2020-21. And we are deputing the faculty, all the faculty across all the departments to different workshops which will be organized across India. Last 2019-20, 147 faculty, they have attended the FDPs, workshops or conferences, and 2020-21, 363 faculty, they have attended the FDPs and workshops. And I'm glad to inform you that the faculty of Vasvi College of Engineering, they're enhancing the capability of blending the research with the academics. Now, last 4 years, if you take 2015 to till date, 23 research funding for projects have been completed worth 2.57 crores. And ongoing projects, 9 projects, they are ongoing with worth of 1.23 crores. And projects submitted, 6 projects have been submitted to DST as well as the different funding agencies worth 2.63 crores. And we are waiting for the reviews. And notable funding proposal that we have received in 2021, very recently, last week, we have received 38.35 lakhs worth of fund from DST under CSRI's Cognitive Science Research Initiative from DST. The principal investigator is Professor Murthy of Mechanical Department. It's a very big applause to the Department of Mechanical Engineering. And 2 departments that means EC and CAC, they have received the MODROPS, ACT MODROPS scheme worth 11 lakhs each to develop a newer lab infrastructure in the labs. And mechanical department, they have received 1 more research project under ACT research promotion scheme worth 22 lakhs. And IT department, they have received fund rupees 3 lakhs towards the conduct of a grant conference. Similarly, in 2019-20, TPE department and civil department, they have received fund of 3 lakhs each to conduct the faculty development programs from ACTE under FDP scheme, faculty development program scheme. And TPE department has got 5 lakhs fund under the scheme of ACTE's short-term training program, STTP. And 1 more proposal has been granted to EC and mechanical departments from DST under a FIST scheme worth 60 lakhs. So this is the contribution of the faculty towards research and development. And apart from that, 4 of the departments across the college, CSC, mechanical, and ECE and TPE departments, they have been identified as research centers, under which 22 faculty, they have been identified as the PhD supervisors, and 108 PhD scholars, they are being pursuing their PhD under these faculty supervisors of the Vasavi College of Engineering. Until now, 15 scholars, they have been awarded with PhD under the supervision of our faculty. Password batch. It's a very good performance, best performance ever. 2019 password batch, overall pass percentage, it is 98.29%. Civil department, it is 100%. CSE department is 99.3%. And TPE department, it is 96%. EC department, it is 98.5%. Mechanical department is 97.7%, and IT department, it is 97.9%. Please give big round of applause to all the students. And BE 2020 pass out batch, overall pass percentage, it has increased to 99.05%, and civil department 98.6%, CSE department 99.3%, and Triple E department 100%, EC department 99.3%, mechanical department 98.5%, and IT department 98.5%. And this is again, please encourage and congratulate all the students who have secured the best results of this campus. And ME MTech program results, ME MTech 2019 pass out, overall pass percentage is 98.55%. Among that, ME ECE VLSI program specialization 100% result, and ME ECE CSV program 91.6%. Then ME computers mechanical, sorry, CSE program, it is 100%, whereas electrical department specialization, power systems and power electronics, it is 100%. Again, mechanical department, it is again 100%. So again, it's a great contribution, achievement of the student. And ME 2020 pass out batch, all specialization 100%. Overall pass percentage is 100%. It's a great achievement of the students and the staff. We congratulate all the students. And at par with the faculty, our students also, they're doing the NPTEL courses. Of course, it's a mandatory requirement for the award of their degree. In spite of that, they are participating, completing the courses, not only in the NPTEL, they're participating in the Coursera also. And last 4 years, nearly 3,600 courses have been done by our students successfully. They have been awarded with the certification, they have been awarded with the elite gold, elite silver, and even they stood as the toppers. Among 3,600 certification courses done with the student, 40 students, they stood as the toppers, top 2% across India. This is the achievement of the students in terms of the online certification courses. And another achievement of the students, internships, all the recruiting companies, based upon the placement they're giving, they're offering internships. Suppose if you take Microsoft with 80,000 stipend, Amazon is giving 60,000 stipend, Cisco it is giving 60,000 stipend. Suppose ServiceNow if you take 45,000 stipend. In this way, we are having nearly 20 companies. They are offering internship with the stipend. In that 2020-21, 139 students have completed their one semester internship during the 2020-21, and 1920, 143 students, they have undergone full semester internship with stipend. And this is the very rarest thing that will be happening in the private college, where only it is possible for the Vasavi College of Engineering students. And campus placements, this is one more feather in the cap of Vasavi, of course, because of the hard work of the students. The placements of the 2020 pass out batch, gross placements happened. Can you imagine? It is 1,013 gross placements happened. And net placements, 536 placements happened with 86.59% placement percentage. And 69 companies, they have visited the campus. And to the 2020 pass out, 2020, one more statistic, sorry. In 2020, the denomination, the students who got one offer, it is 250. Students who got more than one offer, that means 2 offers, 147 students they have got. 3 offers, 94 students they have got. And 4 offers, 38 students they have got. This is, the list goes on. And average pay package, it is 5.27 lakhs per annum for 20 batch. And the highest salary, it is 23 lakhs per annum, including all the stocks, all the things. And the minimum salary, it is 3 lakhs per annum. Average pay package, it is 5.27 lakhs. And whereas it comes to 2021 pass out batch, all the parents and the my respected chief guest, I want to inform you that all these things, statistics I'm presenting 2020 and 21, all these during the pandemic times, our students, they are able to excel well because of the hard work of the students and the faculty over here. And placement 2021 batch, 956 gross placements happened, and 478 net placements happened, and the average placement percentage, it is 81.29%, and 68 companies they have visited. And similarly to the 2019 batch, 208 students they have got one offer, minimum one offer, and two offers, 138 students they have got, three offers, 82 students they have got, and four offers, 33 students, list goes on. And minimum salary they have received this year, it is 21 lakhs per annum. And highest salary, minimum salary is 3 lakhs per annum. Average pay package, it is 5.75 lakhs per annum. It has increased compared to last year. And all the parents, I'm glad to inform that the average pay package for the last 4 years, it has increased from 3.25 lakhs to this 5.75 lakhs. And it is the legacy of the Vasavi College of Engineering and the legacy of the achievement of all the students. And higher studies, apart from complementing the placements of the students, some of the aspirants, higher studies aspirant students, they are participating, they're writing GATE exam, as well as GRE TOEFL, they're going abroad, as well as they're writing the B school exam, that means CAT or XLRA, whatever may be, B school exams. Last 2019-20, 62 students, they have got good ranks, and they have gone to the highest persuasion of higher studies. 2018-19, 74 students. And one of the very important feature that has happened in the Vasavi campus in last couple of years, our students, they are able to achieve good percentile in B school exams, CAT as well as EXAT, that means the XLRA exam. 2019-20, 9 students, they have secured a very good percentile, and they have been admitted into very good business school like IIMs, XLRI, or IMT Ghaziabad, FMS New Delhi. So these are the admissions that happened, 2019-29 admissions, and 2020-21, 18 students they have got admission with minimum of 99.48% to 93% percentile they have got. Based upon that, they have got in IIMs and very reputed business schools across India. And I extend my congratulations to all the students on this context annual day celebrations that are happening today. And I thank all the parents who are supporting the college for extending their support to the departments continuously to mentor the progress of their students all the time. And it is the continuous combined effort of all the students, staff, and teaching, non-teaching staff, and very importantly, the visionary management of this college, where for 40 years, this college stood as number one across in the combined Andhra as well as in the divided Telangana. I once again congratulate all the medal winners, Young Leader Award winners, and I wish that you'll be guiding your junior batches in the coming years in the right path, so that they'll be leading to the very good heights in their career. With this, I thank once again all the parents who come over here, and I thank the chief guest of today's function, Sudhakar Garu, for accepting the invitation to be the chief guest of today's function. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for giving all the details about the institution. Now I would request Professor Chakravarti to introduce our chief guest.
It gives me an immense pleasure to read the profile of today's chief guest, Sri Sudhakar Garu. Sri Sudhakar Garu has over 3 decades of experience in the areas of investment banking, corporate finance, venture development and management, corporate strategy, and general management. He served as the former senior director of American Express and former managing director of Global Trust Bank. Presently, he is non-executive director of Access Gates Group. Mr. Sudhakar Garu completed his MTech in electronics and computers from IIT Delhi and MBA in finance from Faculty of Management Studies, Delhi University. Currently, he is a director in the following companies. He is a non-executive director of Access Gates Technologies Limited, a nominee director of TEDx Technologies Limited, director of Asianet News Media and Entertainment Private Limited, chairman and director of Tayana Software Solutions Private Limited, Director on India Aero Ventures Private Limited, Director on Manjeera Constructions Limited. Other key positions are member of National Executive Management Committee, members steering committee of FICCI, co-chairman of FICCI Defense and Aerospace Committee, and he is also a vice chairman of Vasavi Foundation for Empowerment. We welcome you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. I would now request our chief guest, Sudhakar Gande Garu, to address us.
Request me to take me out my mask, a little more clarity. I'm extremely delighted, happy, and thrilled to be here today. And this is a very special occasion for me because I came to this campus with my father long back, Professor Lakshmana Garu, who was Vice Chancellor of JNTU in those days. Okay, I would like to thank Ramohan Garu, President of VAE, Vasavi Academy of Education, and rest of the members of VAE for inviting me today. It's a very important occasion for all the students because you are now passing out of your colleges, taking up a job, assignments, entrepreneurship into new world. I was like you 35 years back. So I was trying to recall in the car from the airport, what is it I need to speak to some of the students. So I've gone back to history in my own mind. What is it I should be saying? Few things I want to bring into all of your notice. Today, you are in the right time because today technology, engineering is extremely important, unlike in the past. So you are very lucky to be in the right time of the history for the kind of works you can do. That is one I want to bring into notice. Second, unlike in the past, companies have to take generations, decades to build companies. Just one data point I want to give to for everybody's notice. If you look at New York Stock Exchange, top 2000 New York Stock Exchange, which is an indication. Okay? Except last 20, 30 years, almost 80-90% of the companies are same. There is no change. Last 20 years, things started changing. And I'm telling you, last 2 years, 2-3 years, almost 7 out of the top 10 companies are technology companies. They did not exist 30, 40 years back. Whether it is a Microsoft or Apple or Google or Facebook or Netflix, all of them are maybe Microsoft the oldest, maybe around 35, 40 years. Rest of them are even less than that. So how is it possible? It's possible because they are marrying technology into an opportunity. A Facebook may be putting social media stuff into technology. A Google is putting technology into technology. But what is the best part? 2 of these companies are headed by Indians. Okay? One is from IIT, that is Sundar Pichai. One is from non-IIT. Okay? And even Adobe Systems, Narayan is also non-IIT. What I'm trying to say is, now the top 5-6 companies in the world, which are headed by 3 Indians, 2 are from non-IITs, 1 is from IIT. So there's nothing like any rule of law. All that you have to do is just go after what you believe in it and work on it. So this is a beautiful example of these 4 or 5 technology companies which has cracked all the norms of building companies, all the rules and regulations to be where they are. So one piece of advice, suggestion to all of you is, all the young students are passing out, please listen to yourself. Don't go by your parents. Sorry for all the parents here. Don't go by your uncle, aunt, whoever tells you. Because unfortunately, if you look at, they will tell you emotionally they are best for you, but need not be intellectually opportunity because they go by their own experience. Okay? They will not go beyond their experience. So you got to be smart enough to listen to some extent. Beyond that, you don't need to listen to them because you're very young. You can make mistakes. If you want to start up a startup company, you should go for it. If you want to do academics, you should do academics, but pursue your passion. Okay? And for success, there are no rules. The successful guy will say, I've done this to be successful. But if you give a checklist of 40 parameters, If you've done all the 40, it doesn't mean you're successful. So I'll urge all the students, and in my own life, I had taken the path. I did my undergrad in electronics, then I went to master's in computer science and electronics. Then I did my management. Then I became a banker. Then I became an investment banker. Then I started a technology company. The last assignment I was working on is a company called Axis Caddis Technologies. A lot of guys told me, Sudhakar, look, why do you want to get into overkind crowd space? Of course, I did 2-3 months of hard work. I gone through some reports of McKinsey, Bain & Co, etc. to understand the engineering design. See, software is one part. Software is 10,000 feet from the manufacturing. Anybody can replace. Infosys can be replaced by Cognizant by paying $1 extra or less. But manufacturing is close to the heart of the company. So they don't allow any companies to get into manufacturing easily. So this something hit my head. Okay. Then I started spending some time on that. The second important point is the manufacturing deals are smaller, but they stick here. Once you get in as a customer, they can't get rid of you. That's what you want, right? Once you're in, you're long-term contracts. So I'm very proud to say today, we have built a company which is $1 million 10 years back. And today, this year, we're crossing $100 million. And with 3,000 employees across the globe. In different countries, customers like Airbus, Siemens, Boeing, Caterpillar, etc. Okay? And we are operating in 12 countries now. So the important point is there is no shortcut to success. You have to spend time and you have to dig into details. Nobody's going to help you. But once having got it, you just go after. Okay? So the point I want to tell you all of you is please do what you love to do, what you like to do. Okay? Don't get influenced. That's point number one. Point number two, you believe in yourself. Do your self-assessment and you see what you're good at, what you're not good at. Believe in yourself and go after that. Third is, to the extent possible, don't repeat. The copycats have no future. And they have something, but not so much. So you do something, whatever you think innovative, whatever, and I can tell you, you don't need to be some Albert Einstein first cousin to be very intelligent. You pick up something, pursue that. I have an example I was telling Ramon just a couple of hours back, 1 hour back. We had a guy from Hubli, average engineering college. He's not a top class. He can't even speak good English. But I picked him up in a campus placement because I like the guy and he's very passionate about engineering design. And he said, I want to design an aircraft. It's very rare for a guy from coming a mid-tier city. So I did give that opportunity to him. And today I'm saying proud, I can say proudly, after 7 years, is one of my key resources in Airbus. And they clearly told me what they call KPE, that is key personnel in engagement. So I can't let him go. If I let him go, I have to inform them. So they may hire him in Airbus. Okay? So this guy reached that level. So my advice to all of you is please pursue what you like and go after it and be consistent, believe in yourself, and the greatest successes are not built by overnight or over intelligence. They're just built by average guys with consistency. In our own banking parlance, if you look at a bank like HDFC Bank, they didn't do anything extraordinary or out of the box thinking. Okay, compared to an ICICI or any other bank, they're like boring because there's no smart deals. But in 30 years, you see where they are. So I strongly urge you, and if some of you want to go to US or pursue that, you should do. Somebody will want to do startups, you should do. I'm also a member of Government of Karnataka Vision Group on Startups. Okay, and I can tell you the kind of activity going there. They are now looking at India, the country which is going to have highest number of startups possibly in 2 to 3 years. We are almost like number 3. We are competing with US number 1, China number 2. And we are almost close to number 3. Okay. Even in our startup groups, it's very surprising. Out of 22 members, I'm one of the members. 4 are billionaires. 4 of them. And all of them have experience like Bhavish, Agarwal. All these guys have experience less than 10 years. So please believe in yourself. If you've got an idea, pursue the idea. And today is the world. Unlike our generation 25, 30 years back, we don't have too many backers. Today there are angel funds, there are venture funds, the private equity funds. So its ability to succeed is far more today compared to earlier years, to take an advantage of that. That is one. Second, also I also strongly encourage all of you, this batch or last batch, look to your alumni. If you get connected to somebody, you should get connected to him. For example, in US, university, the alumni is extremely strong. They're very proud to say I'm part of so. So in India, it's slowly coming now, not the way US should be. So I request the management also spend some time, and I urge you to hire one, like what I told you, IT director, I'm an alumni. They have immediately taken my recommendation, implement. I said, just hire 2 guys, only to get touch with alumni. Don't disturb them any other work. That means they're only, like somebody's birthday, send a message. Somebody promoted, send a message. So alumni is very important even for students to get connected. Okay. So I request management to work on the alumni strengthening. And also, I know it's a little tough on interaction between industry and academia. But again, the trend is coming to India. Unlike in the past, I think last 4-5 years, I see a lot more seriousness by companies, because in our own annual report, like Access Canada, I had to write. I say, for example, we have associated with Indian Institute of Science or NIT Mysore. These are the programs we had done, which was not the case earlier. So there's a lot of emphasis being given for companies. It's not compulsory. Through CSR, to some little bit of a compulsory, but there's a lot of importance given to us. Particularly when I've invested all over the world. We have 10,000 investors, including some US funds. They will look at a column called impact funding, impact work. That means, what have you done to have a social impact? That means if I gone to Vasavi College of Engineering, hired 5 people or set up a center of excellence, I'll get marks for that. It's called now impact funding, impact improvement has become very, very important in the last 5-6 years. Any fund, they want to know, boss, what are you doing beyond making money for yourself? So we have to highlight these things. Now, you being a college with such an excellent track record in the last 40 years, I think you should start capitalizing on this. And whatever little I can do, I will be happy to support you, whatever form you want. Okay. And I will wish all of you all the success and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I am grateful to Sudhakar Gande Garu for having accepted to be the chief guest of this very apt. His father, Professor G. Lakshminarayan Garu, when we started this college in 1981, he was the vice chancellor of JNTU, and he helped us in establishing this institute. And I'm happy his son is here today. After childhood, we have grown to the adulthood. And the advice he gave us and the support he gave us are really, really excellent. I am thankful to you, and we'll take your help for strengthening, because he did masters from Usmania, then IIT Delhi, then got into finance. His background and engineering will help us a lot. Now, our principal has already explained about the college, all the aspects. I do not want to repeat the same, because I know you are waiting for the wonderful program of awarding gold medals later. The very important thing I want to tell you is that he said good faculty, good student, great teamwork. What is the real final product? That is more important, because the eating is in pudding. You will be surprised. Professor gave you the placements. Placements and the salaries are the most ultimately. That's what you are all looking for. That's why people, students, come to us, and the parents want admission of their children in our college. He told you only about the last couple of years, because this is meant for annual day for last 2 years. You will be very happy to know that this year, already in this pandemic, the placements have already started. For whom? For which year? third year. They have just completed third year. They will now commence the classes for final year. So far, 4 companies have come to the campus, because I don't want to repeat what the principal has said. He didn't touch this year. You will be surprised. These 4 companies have selected, out of eligible students, out of 700, about 650 are eligible, those who got first class. 100 students are already placed in the last 10 days, of which Google, Acolyte, ServiceNow, Oracle are the companies. The salary for Google is about 30 lakhs. And Acolyte, no, I'll come to the second one. ServiceNow, salary wise, ServiceNow pays one batch, they pay 26 lakhs. And in the 26 bracket, 12 students got selected. And ServiceNow also selected another batch. And the other important company is Oracle. Oracle has selected 35 students. And you know the package? 19 lakhs. Though 100 are already selected, the minimum salary is 11 lakhs, maximum is 33 lakhs, average will be about 25 lakhs. These are of course top companies. And another interesting thing, you must all be thinking that only the computer science students are getting. We'll put this on the website of the college. It is not that only computer students get the high salaries, or because there is a madness. I know the parents and students who are coming to me for admission, everybody wants only computer science, nothing else. I think we have to close all other departments. Only computer science should be there. It is madness actually. We will put the list of the students who got in which company, which branch. All the branches people are getting. Even civil students are getting selected by software companies. Please don't be under the impression that only computer science students get. Actually, IT and computer science and EC are neck to neck. What they want is the student, an all-rounder, good communicator, communication skills, knowledge, ability to talk to people, convince the people. It is not the branch. Whichever branch you get, you must join actually. But the most important thing is, I always tell, our chief guest also mentioned, you have to work hard. The success for mantra, I always say there are 3 mantras. Does any student remembers the 3 mantras? Hard work, and hard work. There is nothing, no replacement. You need not be brilliant, as our chief guest also mentioned. You can be average also. Have perseverance, hard work, and be consistent. That will help you. I am glad that all of you have come to this occasion, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you. Now the important, and you are all waiting, the gold medal presentation. Professor Sai Prasad will announce the names. Please, sir, I think. अच्छा ये ऊपर उठता ना
అట్లే రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది కానీ అనేది తెలియదు ఎంత లైవ్లో వస్తుంది అట్లే రికార్డింగ్
Good evening to all of you, respected President Ram Mohan Rao Garu, Chief Guest, and other dignitaries on the dais, and of the dais, my dear students and parents. I welcome you all for this annual day gold medal and England award presentation. It so happened, it is very coincident that our college has been started 40 years back. So this year we are celebrating as a 40th annual day. So in this contest, I am very much thankful to our chief guest, Sudhakar Garu, because on the day the appointment is given to me as a faculty member in this college, the Professor Dajan, Vice President, Professor K.V. Subbarao Garu took me to the blessings of Professor G. Lakshmanan Garu. He told only one word. Okay, I am very happy that you got selected in this college, but please set an example to these students. Being a teacher, please set an example to the two teachers. I never forget his advice. I'm very, very happy to see him today. Sir. Thank you, sir. So, our college has been awarding gold medals to the toppers of all branches based on the aggregate marks obtained by them in the semester exams in all the 4 years of study in the BE program and 2 years of study in the ME program and 3 years of study in MCA. It instills a spirit of healthy competition among the students with a passion to excel in their chosen fields of specialization. In addition to the gold medals instituted by the governing body members, alumni and parents have also instituted gold medals. So I now read out the names of those who distinguished themselves and are going to be presented the gold medals. I request the awardees to come on to the dais and receive the medals. First, I complete those who have completed the BE graduation in 1519 and MTech 1719 and MCA in 1619. Okay, afterwards, the next batch will be taken up. So I now request, we have announced the prestigious gold medal, Sri Pendeketi Venkat Subbaya Memorial Gold Medal for the overall best student. So P. Prajumna from Mechanical Engineering student. So I request our President P. Ram Mohan Rao and with our chief guest, please kindly hand out this prestigious gold medal along with the certificate. In case if any student wish to come, their parents, please come quickly. Okay. Next, Srimati Kanakamma Venkat Subbaya Gold Medal for the Best Girl Student. This medal will be presented to Siddham Sethi Sushmita, Computer Science. ECE 735-303. 735-303. Sushmita. I request Ram Mohan Rao if he please kindly give this presentation. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I request our Secretary M. Krishnamurthy Garu to give this Dr. K.V. Subbarao Garu Gold Medal for the overall best student. Again, this goes to P. Prajumna Mechanical. He is working in TCS Digital. Huh?
ఇంకా వైడ్ వాళ్ళ చాలా
Now I announce Professor G. Lakshmi Narayana Gold Medal for the best student in civil engineering. This goes to K. Manisha Reddy. She is working in Vasavi Analytics. I request our Chief Guest Sudhakar Garu kindly give this gold medal. Yes.
And I am very proud to award this medal because it is in the name of my father, Dr. Lakshmi Narayana.
We are also very happy and very proud that Mr. Sudhakar came all the way from Bangalore when I informed him. He said he will book specially and then come and be with us. We are really happy on this occasion. Thank you.
Bhaskar Garu, please, you also. I request from the now onwards the branch specific medals are there. I request the respected HODs also please join at the time of presentation. Now next, I announce G. Narayan Shetty Garu, IAS retired gold medal. Again goes to G. P. Prajumna. I request his son Sri G. Sacham Garu to present this gold medal. I request mechanical HOD also to join.
I'm happy the award Mr. Satyam, who has awarded on behalf of his father, Sri Gelli Narayan Shetty Garu. We worked together for 20 years in ITC. We are meeting once again after a long time.
Next, Sri K.R. Krishna Chetty Memorial Gold Medal for the best ECE student. Again, S. Sushmita, ECE. I request his grandson K.L. Prasad Garu, High Court Advocate, to present the gold medal to ECE HOD also please join.
Okay.
Next, computer science. Get ready. Abhinav Reddy. Next, K.R. Gupta Memorial Gold Medal for the best CSE student, T. Abhinav Reddy. I request his grandson, K. Shreyas, son of K.L. Prasad Garu, to give the gold medal. Abhinav Reddy. The parents have, okay. Next, I announce Dr. TBG Tilak Memorial Gold Medal for the best Triple E student, T. Saket. He is working in Deloitte. I request his nephew, Dr. G. Shravan Kumar, to come and award the gold medal along with the chief guest and president.
Next, I announce Sri Srikakol Subbaragar Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in IT. The winner is Dara Amini. She is working in Qualcomm. And I request Professor T.V. Subbaragar to kindly present this gold medal along with the chief guest. I request IT HOD. Next, I announce Sri K. Roshegar Gold Medal for the best student in MCA. A. Narendra Reddy. Narendra Reddy. I request Sri K. Ashok Kumar Garu, Governing Board member, kindly present this gold medal along with the chief guest. Thank you, sir. Next, I announce P. Dharma Reddy, gold medal for the overall best student, again mechanical, P. Prajumna. I request P. Parthasarthi Garu, P.M. Parthasarthi Garu, President, kindly hand over this gold medal along with the chief guest. Next, Sri A.R. Ravikiran Memorial Gold Medal. His father has instituted on his name. Again, mechanical. P. Prajumna. I request President Ram Mohan Rao Garu and the chief guest please kindly give this gold medal. Next, Sri A. Venkatramana Memorial Gold Medal. His father has instituted on his name. It goes to C.H. Harini, ME, Embedded Systems and VLSI Design. She is working in AMD, the package of 12 lakhs. And I request our chief guest, please, President Garu, kindly give this medal. Next, Srimati and Sri Epesala Pedda Ratanayangaru Memorial Gold Medal for the ME ADM. CH Venkata Raghav Meenakshi. CH Venkat Raghav Meenakshi. Okay. Next, Professor K. Venkat Ramaya Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in MTech Computer Science. Goes to B. Snehalata. I request his nephew, Professor T. Adilakshmi, along with the chief guest, please kindly give this medal. Thank you, sir. Next, Dr. T. Chengalraju Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME Communication Signal Processing, K. Manasa. This goes to K. Manasa. I request our Principal Garu, Professor Vasvi Ramana Garu, along with the Chief Guest, kindly give this gold medal. K. Manasa. Next one is Sri Muhammad Mujabuddin Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME Power Systems and Power Electronics, P. Harshini. I request the Chief Guest and PHOD please also be joined. Now, just now she has come, Meenakshi from ME ADM. Please come on to the dais. I request our Chief Guest to give this gold medal. HOD Mechanical also please join.
You will also you know, she has studied which branch? Mechanical. You know which factory she is working? Being a mechanical student, she's in a factory, in a sort of tough life because she didn't get into computer science, she did only mechanical. Right? Tell them where you which one?
I'm working for Infosys as a software developer.
You understand? Mechanical students can also go to software. Here is an example. Don't hanker. Tell your students, who come in any branch is okay. If you want to interested in software, you can get into software. You don't have to study only computer science to be in a software company. Please tell your other children also. All the best. All the best.
Next, I announce the Young Leader Award 2020. The award winners, please get ready. In memory of Mr. Harshvardhan Pabreddy, an ex-student of Mechanical Production Engineering, his parents have instituted an award for Young Leader with a cash prize to be awarded to one student in each branch of the engineering among the final year students. The students were given opportunity to apply for the award of their contribution in 5 major areas: academics, marks secured, attendance secured, participation in curricular activities, participation in extracurricular activities, leadership activities. So after evaluation, these are the prize winners. So Govind Sai Prakash, Civil Engineering. Govind Sai Prakash, Civil. Has he come? Okay. Next, AVL Harshita, Computer Science. I request our chief guest and Professor K. Kishore. Please. And our English. Next, B. Ankita Reddy, Triple E. Ankita Reddy, Triple E. Next, KSVM Sri Charan, ECE. Next, Ishra, Mechanical Engineering. Ishrat, her mother has come to receive that Tangle Leader Award. Next, V. Sarika, IT. V. Sarika, IT. Thank you, sir. With this, the annual day 2020 awards have been completed. Now we'll start the annual day 2021. Okay. Those who have graduated in 1620 of BE, 1820 in ME, and 1720 in MCA. Again, the prestigious gold medal, Pendicate Venkat Subbaya Memorial Gold Medal for the overall best student, A. Aditya Abhiram. She is working in FATSET. I request our President and Chief Guest kindly give this gold medal. Next, Srimati Kanakamma Venkat Subbaya, gold medal for the best girl student. K. Shriya, ECE. K. Shriya, ECE, working in Deloitte. I request Sri V.M. Parsarthi Garu kindly give this gold medal. Next, Sri K.V. Subbarao Garu, gold medal for the overall best student. Again, Aditya Abhiram. I request Sri Krishnamurthy Garu kindly give this gold medal. Next, Professor G. Lakshmanarayana, gold medal for the best student in civil engineering. B. Bhanu Prakash Reddy. I request Chief Guest to kindly give this gold medal. Next, Sri G. Narayan Shetty, IAS retired, gold medal for the best student in mechanical engineering, Mr. Nishant Jaju. He is pursuing University of Freiburg, Germany. Post graduation, I think his parents have come. I request Sri G. Sachin Garu kindly. Next, Sri K.R. Krishna Chetty Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ECE, K. Shriya. I request his grandson K.L. Prasad Garu to give this medal. Next, Sri K.R. Gupta Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in CSE branch, Aditya Abhiram. I request K. Shreya, his grandson of K. Gupta garu, to hand over the medal along with the chief guest. Next, Dr. TBG Tilak Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in Triple E, M. Sai Venkata Ashita. Miss Sai Venkata Ashita, I request his nephew, Dr. G. Shravan Kumar Garu. Next, Sri Srikakol Subbaragar Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in IT. Yashashwini, K. Yashashwini, I think her parents have come. She has left for USA, right? I request Professor TV Subbaragar to kindly give this gold medal. Next, Sri K. Roshaya Gold Medal for the best student in MCA, Siri Chandana Reddy. Okay, I request Sri K. Konijit Ashok Kumar Garu, governing body member, to hand over this gold medal. Next, Sri P. Dharma Reddy Gold Medal for the overall best student, Aditya Abhiram. I request Sri V. M. Parsarthi Garu to give this gold medal. Aditya Abhiram. A.R. Ravikiran Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in mechanical engineering, Ishant Jaju. So I request Parsarthi Garu kindly to hand over this gold medal. Next, Sri A. Venkatramana Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME Embedded Systems and VLSI Design, M. Rupa. M. Rupa, please come here. I request Professor TV Subbarao Garu to give this gold medal. Next, Srimati and Sri Ekasal Pedda Ratnaya Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME ADM, Syed Abed Hashmi. I request Sri VM Parsarthi garu kindly give this gold medal. Next, Professor K. Venkatramaya Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in MTech Computer Science, Miss Anna Thomas. I request Professor T. Adilashmi garu kindly give this gold medal along with the chief guest. Now, Dr. T. Changalraju Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME CESP, CH Chandana Sai. CH Chandana Sai, request our principal garu, Professor Vasvi garu to give this gold medal along with chief guest. Next, Mohammad Mujabuddin Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in ME Power Systems and Power Electronics, CH Janeswar Venkat Sai. I request our chief guest kindly give this gold medal. Now, the Angulator Award 2021. So, G. Shrutakirti, Civil Engineering. G. Shrutakirti. I request Professor Kishore Garu, please kindly come on to the dais. Okay. Next, I. Prabhakar, Computer Science. Next, Sadhu, R.E. Sai Harsha, Triply. O Abhigna. Abhigna O from ECE. Next, Amarnath from Mechanical Engineering. Amarnath. I sincerely, with this, the awards are completed. I sincerely thank our chief guest, President Ramon Raru, and our other dignitaries on the dais who spared their time for awarding these prizes. Thank you very much.
Vote of thanks. Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Sudhakar Garu, Honorable President, Sri P. Ramon Rao Garu, beloved Principal, S.V. Ramana Garu, HODs, staff, valued parents, and dignitaries and the dais, dear students, good evening. I'm Dr. Chakravarti. I'm going to propose a vote of thanks. I feel honored to propose this vote of thanks on behalf of Vasvi College of Engineering and my own behalf. I would like to thank our Chief Guest, Sri Sudhakar Garu, and our President, Sri P. Ramon Rao Garu, for sparing their valuable thoughts and valuable time by gracing this event. Thank you, sir. Further, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude for the principal, HODs, staff, and non-teaching staff to take great efforts to prepare and organize this annual day function. We are highly grateful to our students and parents for supporting us and taking part in this event with great enthusiasm. Our students have given incredible performance throughout their study, and they are worthy for achieving gold medals and Young Leader Awards from our college. Next, I would like to thank our entire electrical and electronics department, our technical support team, and service providers of light, sound, photography, and catering service. I would like to express our gratitude for all known and unknown hands that contributed to the success of our college annual day. Thanks one and all, and I would like to take your leave with a feeling of happiness and gratitude. All of you please stand up for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय जय भारत भाग्य विधाता जय
Jai Hind. All the students and parents, tea is served at the end.